Alright, I'm gonna be playing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I already had a problem. I opened the game earlier, and when I tried to tab back in, it wouldn't let me select anything, so I had to restart. So that might be something you have to look at. Uh, Options is pretty bare bone. I like the music. I like the art style already, but I would appreciate it if games did do 100% audio settings when you start. That's too quiet. That's fine. You can't remap controls, but maybe that'll be fine. So let's start. I got a sturdy branch. Alright, so already at the start, don't know anything. Some goat died. Well, we'll see where this goes. Um, I would prefer potentially a different noise for characters speaking and there's no voice acting instead of the dot 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 or whatever. Can't break that. I should hope to run faster. Okay. Moment feels fine. So you can't dash over enemies, that's fine. Okay. Strange little statues here. More environmental storytelling. Can't break those. Already a split choice decision here? No. There's extra stuff you can look at. And that's not a secret path. Could be. More enemies to kill. These guys are simple enough that you just hit them. pain them to death. Old cutscene. I am indeed a child of the forest. Alright, cool. So there's a chest over there. Okay. I need to hold it to push. This go over? No. Can I go up or down? No. Okay. I do like the effect of being able to see myself behind the trees. Hopefully it doesn't get too intrusive during combat. It could be a problem. More of these statues. Can I not run on the stairs? It's a bit hard to tell. Interact with this? No. No, music's finally. Never mind, it was just a jingle. Oh, nice simple music. Press select. Find the secret energy source. Okay. So immediately can't zoom in or out of the map. I Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot here. It would be nice if you could zoom in and out of the map here. Oh my god, this is an upgrade system. UI here is a little bit bland. I don't necessarily. I cannot kind of guess what these icons mean. Except for this one. These symbols, but maximum NPs. This could be explained later, but an inventory system. Spirits, again, probably be explained later. Well, gotta go east. Break those yet. Okay, cool little lizard NPC to talk to. A lot of mystery. What about you? This looks somewhat important. Okay. I don't have enough money for anything. I assume... only... I assume this will be a different icon. Can I go off the beaten path? Am I allowed to not go east? Or will I be stopped? The answer is I will be stopped. Alright. I just like being a little bit thorough. Where I can or can't go. Ow. Okay. Let's see if they only have one attack. You can't just walk away. Just group them up. It's easy enough. Oh, that's a bomber. Is there an indication of how long this will last? Doesn't look like. Alright. Nice and simple combat to get you into it. Yep, something more than I need. That's fine. Let's see, are there any secrets here? How much does a map update? Oh, it just reveals the entire area to you. Okay. Not little by little. I did not need to drink though. Potentially I'm drinking, because in other games, B on the controller would be dodge. This might just be a problem of my own, but it would be nice if I was able to remap any of these. That would be very nice. Is this a swing? No, this is just part of the puzzle. Okay. Alright, new enemy type. What do you do? So you kind of... Yeah, how close you be before you swing? Kind of close. I hit you. Yeah, as long as I have my strikeout, you can just dash into it and die. Not a blocked off path. I wonder if it's blocked off because it's the demo, or I need an ability. Run out to this. Oh, that's an enemy. I thought that was an NPC. Every enemy so far seems like you can just attack until they die. That is the case. I would like them to be a little bit less tanky. I also wouldn't mind if there was an option to just straight up run. But there's not a lot stopping me from just mashing dash. Yeah, this feels faster, which I would rather not do though. Oh, wait, can I see them? Oh, you can barely see them. Oh, okay, so they're in the attack animation. They will just. Alright, fair enough. I do appreciate the destructible scenery here. I might be dead. I'm dead. So what happens when you die? Spawn back here. I assume everything respawns. Did I lose? So you lose all of your. You lose everything. Okay. Alright, so it is recover what you lost. And the real question is, will this reset? No. That's fine. This is pretty forgiving map layout. For dying at least. I don't know if it's just me, but it's a little confusing to tell whether it's a path you can or can't take. But yeah, again, I like the layout. Allows you to get back to where you are when you make progress. Keep that progress almost. Now, why is it down there? Oh, it's like this because I died down here. Whoops. I thought I died up there. Alright, cool. up another one. With a lot of them. It's a new guy. Okay, this. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Dense watermelon. Okay, I would like that to not teleport as much. Power up. Attack and defense, but also slows you down. I assume it has a time limit. It doesn't say. I would appreciate it if it was said something like temporarily. But if not, then that's fine. I guess I could just eat it now. But I'll wait until like a big fight. So, is there anything up here? Oh, it's a save point. Alright, so I can level up HP, max MP, which I don't know anything about yet. I don't have this yet either. I guess I'll just level attack. Dealing more damage is always good. I... Well, there's a few choices. Okay. Okay, oh, and I can just do it again. And I can't skip out of this. Alright, well. I guess that didn't do anything. Other than lower draw. Can't go there. Fine. Ooh. Or die. Alright. I did not mean to drink that. Alright, I'm gonna take watermelon. Okay. There's a nice rhythm to it, but was fine. Really like the animations. I didn't notice I didn't fully kill it, so I assume it'll come back. Okay, doesn't mean a whole lot to me. It's a better sword. Oh, does this allow me to cut the even bigger bushes? Ooh. New combat abilities. Hold X. Oh, you can block? Okay. And I can. Okay, so you can only do charge attacks after the first swing. You can't. Alright. It's a bit strange that you have a path coming out from here. There's no entrance. Alright. That feels about right. That feels about right. I did not have enough gold leaps. Potentially that like freezes a bridge or something. But, find a new sacred energy in the north. Cool. There is a section up here that I could try and find. So, memory stone. Allows teleport to the last check. That it could be nice. And then how abundant the checkpoints are. Oh, there's a big guy here. Can I touch him? Touch him. He does just instantly snap in the direction. Yeah, but what if I hit him? Okay. I assume I can't parry him if he's just gonna... No. Oh, okay. The entire ring is a hitbox. there's no contact damage, that's nice. I just jumped into that. Okay, I get 2 combos in, so I just have to survive this. Seems like I could just dash. Okay, well, I lied. Oh. I did not expect this. If I just choose not to. Okay, well, you put invisible walls there. Okay. I have to follow. It would be nice if I could just pick any direction. Just like make me cycle back to the same spot. Oh. I love chaos, I'm gonna take it. This feels like a finale. Wow. Okay, and they blow up. Okay, you can use the pillage. Sentinel. Oh my goodness. Reasonably difficult. I had to sit there quietly to focus. Now that was a lot better than the first time. I think that was a very good boss. Okay, yeah, well, overall, controls feels fine for the most part. I never really felt like I could use the charge attack. I never felt like there was a moment I could, and it just didn't feel like it was ever gonna be any better than just attacking and then being able to dash straight away. Blocking and parrying. I feel like there's no reason to use that over just dashing as well. The music now is... I like the music now. It's a bit unfortunate that There's a lot of empty space in the earlier stages where there's just not much music. That would be nice if you could fill in those empty gaps a bit more. The leveling up system felt a bit... Well, because it's a demo, I'm going to assume there's better ways of getting leaves to get more stats. Because otherwise I would have to farm the same enemies over and over again. So it would be nicer if there was just more leaves available or there's less upgrades. Either way, that would be nice. Enemy design is very simple. I like the boss just now. I already forgot the name of it, sorry, but that was fun. There was enough variation and you really had to lock in a little bit. Yeah, I really don't like the guys that teleport away and shoot you. The fact that I couldn't get 3 hits off to kill them when I hit them is really annoying. I'd prefer, I wouldn't mind if you get a hit in, you could just chain them to death like the other enemies. Parrying them felt nice. The birds are annoying, but I mean that's not much. There's not much to the birds. Story-wise, not a whole lot going on. Like, there's the initial intrigue of the goat thing dying, but it didn't really play off of that, and there's not a lot for me to really care about. Overall gameplay is solid. You definitely do a whole lot more there. Yeah, that's it. I would also like to add at the end, the puzzle and exploration didn't feel drawn out. It felt the puzzles were simple, and when you did complete an area, you kind of had like quick access to the end, to the next route. So that was very nice. I like the items that you could collect throughout the game. They weren't particularly interesting to me. So it would be nice if there was a bit more variation. You could have there was a doll thing that made enemies target you, which I never felt the reason to ever use that. I mean, maybe it would have worked on those plant things. Maybe I should have experimented with that, where they like walked you or something. But I just never felt the need to. Never felt like it was necessary. Using the bow was also, it felt very disconnected from the normal sword gameplay, so that could have been either easier, it would have been a lot easier to implement, or maybe you can have enemies that directly need the use of the bow. You don't have to combine the two, but I never really used the bow. I was just mainly mashing Y or X to attack.